迷惑で個別おはよう Good morning good evening good whatever the hell time zone you're in I guess hi so yeah welcome to Monday Moon Runes I guess ミュークしてくれてありがとうSo I guess we're here to learn the Japanese. I don't know. 知らんが So yeah, I think this has been becoming like a more regular thing for me. Like instead of like Tuesdays before, it becomes like Mondays now. So I guess is it a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know myself. But you know, just in case I do have like weekly schedules, you know. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright. I know this is one of those rare ass streams where I actually speak in English. Rokuro speaking in English. Sorpresa. Surprise, motherfucker. Wait, let me try that one bit. Surprise, motherfucker. できてるじゃん Anyway, so before we start, yeah. No, the hell, I'm not moaning. You know what? Let me switch now to my actual thing. And where is our hold on, y'all. Okay, so I hope this is alright. Like, I hope. And I actually have like the... I can't see. Hold on, my camera's like in the way of the button. There. Oh my god, this isn't like, you know, a VTuber stream without scuff. じゃあ特別にミュウくんのためにいろいろ教えてあげる教えてあげちゃうanyways so as usual my tablet so why am I late I just got home from the gym so I was sweaty Shut up. So yeah, last week actually, I taught N4 level Japanese. So that may have been, you know, too much for some people, but it's fine. I think everyone will reach that level eventually. Eventually. So yeah, see, we have like some N5, some N4. And probably next week, please remind me to actually study Chinese. Like, can someone remind me to do that? Like, por favor, onegaishimasu. As usual, I would set the name of the file to N5. In other words, the basic Japanese, and then the date today. before we actually start with, just give me 1 sec. There. So the last time we had, basic Japanese is this. We had a lot. And then we ended, so we have a bunch of vocabulary. Also, time-related stuff, minutes and seconds, and then age. And then we have vocabulary. 4 vocabulary, basically. And then finally, we ended with grammar. So with that, we will continue. But I'll try, I guess, to avoid using Romaji at this point. I hope the volume is all right, so you could use exclamation point SR to make a song request. So follow that by your YouTube link. So for example, if you have like something like this, let me just like get a random ass link. So for example, if I do something like this, so yeah. オニオン少し。了解しました。ちょっと待ってて。オニオン少しでかいのか。これでいいかな？それとも11%。これでいいでしょ。知らんけど。あれ？ちょっと待って。リクエストがthere. So, 気楽にリクエストしてくださいね。So, don't be shy and just go for, requests, more requests. Alright, so last time we actually went for, これ、それ、あれ、どれ。And then I think we continued that path with この、その、あの、and どの and then plus the noun if you want to like specify it. And then 誰の. So 誰 is our basically second question word that means who. So first we had like nani, right? And then next is 誰. So going back to the これそれどれこれそれあれどれこのそのあのどの we also have ここそこあそこどこ So more grammar basically, but So grammar is bunpo in Japanese. Since this is like a basic Japanese, do not even bother like worrying yourself about kanji for now. Unless you're, you know, kind of extra, then I guess go the extra mile. All right, so we are going for koko, soko, asoko, and doko. Koko, soko. So probably from if you remember our lesson from 2 weeks ago, you know how koko, kore, sore, are, dore functions, right? So koko, soko, asoko, and doko are kind of similar, basically. So in a sense, let me just like write everything first. So koko is your here, basically, here. And then soko is there. Remember, if it's on the... Remember, this is also another ko, so, a, do, se. So the so means that it's near the second person. And then asoko is, it's far from both of you. So over there. And then doko is the question word. Let me... So this is important because, you know, this actually helps you in asking for like directions, for example. You can ask, where is the something, where is, you know. So let's have this example. Oopsie. So this is important for us. So let me put in the, you know what? I won't put in the Romaji anymore. Like I think it's safe for me to expect that, you know, everyone who's listening to this lesson should already know how to read hiragana or katakana. Okay, let me put in the English translation as well. Okay, so we have this example. すいません。郵便局はどこですか? Excuse me, where's the post office? So see the usage of doko. And then of course, you could respond with, so your response would be, if you're, you know, if you are able to provide, you can vaguely point where the post office is. You can just say, "Yubin kyoku wa probably asoko desu," for example. So similar to Nani when from like several weeks ago, I think to like a month plus ago. You can directly substitute the question word with the answer that you need. Which in this case, doko, here we can use either koko, soko, or asoko, right? Or any other word. It's just that I haven't introduced a bunch of them yet. I guess because we already have like the bulk of the discussion regarding, you know, ko so do in like our previous basic Japanese lesson 2 weeks ago. This isn't too bad, I guess. So I guess to finish it off, let's have like another example. Okay, so what's another example that we can... A good example. Excuse me, where is my will to live? Oops. Oops. I've been reminded by Zerafiel so many times not to use self-depreciating humor, but here we are. I'm sorry. すいません. いませんでした。Sorry. どうも。Anyways, so let's say we want to point out, hey, hey, for example, Torano Ana, my favorite doujin shop is over there. Oops. Or let's be a bit more say-so and just say bookstore, shoten. Okay, so you can actually say like shoten or honya. So either shoten or honya. Those are both bookstore. Or I think honya is the more commonly used word for bookstore. Uh-oh, here we go with the glitches again. Here we go again. Oh no. So sometimes the answers could be like quite simple. So honya wa asoko desu. Honya is bookstore. All right. So I think wait, let me write this. Sometimes I think my penmanship may be a bit plain. Like, does it look plain? Like, if you want to see my cursive, this is like my cursive. Oopsie. That's actually like the base of like my signature as like a VTuber. Something like that. Kind of neat, right? You know what? Might as well like have fun for a bit. Yeah, so the nice thing about like cursive is oops. I certainly did not write that. I most certainly did not write that. Anyways. Enough saucy Rokuro. Let's go for the next grammar. All right, so we will recall one thing. So remember. Remember this, our simplest declarative sentence form. X is Y. So let's have first this example so that I can directly show you the point of using mo. Give me like a theoretical Japanese name. Tanaka. Tanaka. Okay, I'll go for Tanaka. I miss like being able to like write kanji. And then let's follow up with Tanaka. Okay, let's go for Kobayashi. Kobayashi is actually a pretty common Japanese surname as well. You know what? I'm reminded by this song to actually like have the thing mixed already. Like ikagin. No. I'm supposed to like re-record something. So many things I want to do, so little money, you know? Okay. So let us consider these two sentences. Tanaka-san wa Nihonjin desu. Tanaka is a Japanese person. Kobayashi-san mo Nihonjin desu. Kobayashi is also a Japanese person. So note how, how very similar these two sentences are. They're basically both like X something Y this. The only difference is what? the first sentence has wa, the second sentence has mo. And look at and look at the first sentence. Tanaka is a Japanese person, so it's plain. Nothing to what do you call it? Emphasize whatsoever. It's just plain speech. How about the second one? Kobayashi-san mo Nihonjin desu. Kobayashi is also a Japanese person. Like particularly after wa and after mo on the first and second sentences respectively, the rest are pretty much the same. Nihonjin desu, Nihonjin desu. So, from these two sentences, we can see that the particle mo here in this case, what it does is it emphasizes that the noun before it also shares the same property as with the first sentence, as with like the first noun in the first sentence. So in this case, Tanaka is Japanese. And then the second sentence immediately says, Kobayashi also is Japanese. So Tanaka and Kobayashi have one thing in common, and it's that they're Japanese persons. Alright? So in case this isn't like obvious yet, so this is like the general like layout. So in English, this will be alright? So yeah. So any questions so far? Let me drink some water. I'm a thirsty hoe. Delish. I'm like kind of tired already. It must be because of like the workout I did. Alright, so now we know that, you know, we know how to use A is B, A is also B. So X to Y this. How about if we want to say, hey, this is not it? In other words, a negative statement or negative declarative sentence. What's basically the opposite or the negation of this? How I have like just like live writing and stuff. So if I feel like it, I could probably write anyways. So now and then jarimasen. This is basically the negation of this. SV. So simply explained, jarimasen is basically the negative form of this. So the sentence we had earlier, exuwa y this, you can replace this with exuwa y jarimasen and you have a negative sentence. Alright? So let's have this example. Uh-oh, 六郎さんはSo we have this. I know, shut up. So yeah, 六郎さんは清楚じゃありません。六郎 is not say so. I mean, no shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock. Like, at this point, it should be obvious by now. Like, come on. Come on. Anyways, hi. Of course, 正解じゃないわ。黙っとけ。 なんかひどいなみんな。いや本人が言ったんだから仕方ないでしょ。そろそろ受け止めてきな。So yeah, this is like pretty straightforward basically. Do you still have the wa here? The spoiler, this is called a topic marker, but that's for next time. So yeah. So note that the this is actually the like like I was like reading the comments and help and that's pretty much it for nounじゃりません. Pretty simple. And probably let's go for last grammar point. The fact that I have a song by Luz playing right now. May he rest in peace. Alright, so if you've heard enough anime lines, enough anime sentences, you may have heard of ne and yo at the end of each end of like some sentences. Hold on. My V-Roid model froze. Okay, I'm back. Back to monkey business. So yeah, so first off, let's go with like the usage of ne. So ne is more of an invitation to another person to confirm what you've said. So you're basically asking for what do you call it again? For confirmation. For validation, yeah. So let's have this as a note. Asking for so what do I mean by validation? It's, you know, to validate the sentence I've just said. For example, so there's like a certain character from Honkai Star Rail. His name is Luca. エッチですね。So for those who have no idea who the hell is Luca from Honkai Star Rail, let's actually do a quick search right now. Like live. Ah. What the hell? Oh, there. I'm sorry. This is... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? Can I be the band? Can I be that like wristband or something? Like Luca could like please bite me. Oops. Why am I going down bad in like a Japanese lesson stream? Like help. Like look at this, like where is his big ass fist? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is illegal. I'm sorry. What? Hansoku desu yo. Like okay. Anyways, I'm fanboying too much. Luka-kun wa ecchi desu ne. Wa ja ne e zo. Okami da yo. Wanko janai zo. Tak. Anyways. So yeah. So let's have like another example for this. Uh-oh. The request for validation can also be used as like as an indirect question, whether to like, hey, is this actually what I think it is? Like, I hope it's not, you know? これはwhat's a good one? I'll be like generic for this one, I guess. So you can also request to validate a negative sentence. So you can use a negative form instead of like you know affirmative form. So that is also possible. All right, so any questions? Questions so far? Nothing? Then, of course, I've discussed ne at the end of the sentence, but how about yo? No, datte bayo is different. Datte bayo is different. That's just what we call gobi. So this time, what's the purpose of yo at the end of the sentence? So instead of like ne, so this time yo is usually for instead of for, it's usually to add. No. Instead of adding, no. Okay. So there is like, so if you add yo at the end of like a sentence, there's like a sense of, hey, I'm assuring you this is true. So believe in me. So let's put this to the test with an example. What's a good sentence? Hold on. Uh-oh. Ako bigat. So, I yawned. Like, oopsie. Yeah, sometimes, like, for me, the hardest part of, like, teaching is coming up with your own examples. Yep, just a bit of hydration. I kind of want to like chew something as well. Can you have like a gum? Oh my god. good example. You know what? I'll go back to shaving myself. Oh, there. Okay, so let's have this example. あ、六郎さんは清楚じゃありませんよ。So you can think of this as like, hey, let me assure you, Rokuro is not say so. Or you want to emphasize, hey, by the way, Rokuro is not say so, you know? So like a common translation for the yo at the end of the sentence is, you know. That's how it's like usually like commonly interpreted as. And I think that should be it for... Oh my god, that should be it for like grammar. So yeah, we're done with all the grammar for this particular lesson of Genki. So with that, before we proceed to Kanji, I'm chewing gum. Before we proceed to, learning probably our very first kanji, or do we learn? We'll practice more, so let's have like a bit more vocabulary. Let me pick something. Something fell. Okay, sorry about that. So a bit more vocabulary. Oh no, we have ads soon. So before we continue, you know. So let's have like a short ad break. I know I've been chewing gum, but shut up. How's everyone so far? I should have brought like a tissue with me for me to like spit the gum out. Anyways, I know currently in Japan it's like 10 a.m. Tuesday, right? And then we have Europe being early morning Tuesday. Like for the Europeans currently listening here, please go to sleep. Nete kudasai. Like please go to sleep. Like you're like thank you for learning or trying to learn, but don't worry, I'll have like my VOD on YouTube. Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever mentioned about my VOD. So yep. So as you may have noticed, like recently I've been uploading VODs, like VODs here. Also like some shorts. So in case you missed, you know, some of like my previous Japanese lessons, you can always come back here. And I have like playlists here, should be somewhere. So see, I have N4 level Japanese lessons and also basic Japanese lessons and my playlist. So in case you missed, you know, some of them, or if not all of them, I think that's it for like my self shameless. And also what you are currently listening to is my first cover video that is a duet with Taku. So yeah, I hope you get, you know, to enjoy these as well. But anyways, yeah, I think ad break should disappear soon. You know what? While we're here, I might as well like write some of the things first. Yeah, for those who were stuck in ads, welcome back. And let me just like change my sitting position. Alright, so we're actually going to like learn more numbers. So remember remember where we remember 10, the tens place? Ju, right? And then 100. Like, we got to count until 99, basically. I did mention 100, which is hyaku. But I think it's a good thing to recall that. So, the Japanese for 100 is hyaku. And then let me write like some of the others. So let's go to like 900 for now. So hyaku, and then 200 is mihyaku. And then 300 is sambyaku. Careful. And then we have 400 being 400. And then 500 is 500. How about 600? 600. So just like be extra careful here. And then we have 700 700. And then 800 is, so hachi and then hyaku, right? So that'll be 800. So careful. And then 900 is 900. Alright, so review. So from 100 to 900, that'll be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And then, what's next? 1000, right? Hold on. I probably have to like write this in reverse. So 1000 is sen. And then 2000 is nisen. And then we have 3000 being san zen. Careful here. And then 4000 is yonsen. And then 5000 is gosen. And then what's the next one? 6000, right? So roksen. And then 7000 is nanasen. And then 8000 hassen. And then 9000 is hyusen. And that's for the 1000. How about for the 10,000? So there's a special number for 10,000. But before that, uh-oh, I'm getting sleepy. Okay, there is a reason why I put in a comma after 4 zeros instead of 3 zeros. There's a reason for that. Because in the English, remember, the reason why we go by, for example, this, for example. So in English, it's because of what? Because Because our cutoff is 1,000, right? Before we actually say 10 of 1,000. And then hundreds of 1,000. But then we don't really say 1,000 of 1,000. We have a new word for that, which is million. Hence a new comma. And so on and so forth. But for Japanese, and actually for Chinese, you have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and then man. So their 10,000, our 10,000 to us is still a new, like, a place value that has like a name, a unique name. So for us, so let me have like, so for example, we have so these are both 800,000. So why do we know it's 800,000 here below? It's because we have a comma here. So this is like split. So this means we have thousands, right? And then the rest is what? 800. Hence we call this 800,000. But for Japanese, it's different. They don't call it 800,000. They actually call it 80 of the 10,000. That's how they split it. And yes, there is an actual name for this, for the 10,000's place value. Man. That is your 10,000's place value. So if you want to read this in Japanese, you would say 80 of 10,000. So 80 man. Hi, 水分補給しますね. So let me drink some water. Thank you for the 水分補給. Galaxy Nexus good. Thank you for coming as well. So yeah. So I hope that explanation helps. But you know what? I haven't introduced like the others. Hence, I actually have, you know, the comma after before 4 zeros instead of before 3 zeros. Because that's how the Japanese counting system, the number system works. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh my god! You know what? Can I visit like my Twitter here? Hold on. Hold on. Help! Stuart Fordley, more like Stuart Danley. Oh. Oh, 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 hey, hey, yay! change it here. It's so fun. やめてやめてこれやばいOh, okay. So Google Translate has not yet mastered Tagalog yet. Okay, noted. All right, let me like finish like the rest of the numbers. Oh my god. Okay, 4. By the way, this also applies to Chinese. So the 10,000 has a special place, a special name for it. It's in Japanese, the 10,000th place is Ichiman. So actually, starting from like, you know, from 10,000 and then the 10,000 of 10,000, which is oku, ichioku. So if you notice, hyaku doesn't have like, we don't really say ichihyaku, no, we just say hyaku. For 1,000, we don't say ichisen or isen, no, we say sen. Or sometimes you can say isen, but no need, just sen. But for 10,000, you actually say ichi as well. So 2,000 is can I close this like Brave tab? You know, Ruka-kun ecchi desu ne. 2,000 and then 3,000 3,000 the good thing about man is that there is no special reading per se. You would just literally say the digit here and then man. So 4만, 5만, 6만, 7만, 8만, 9만, and then 10만. 영만, 5만. 로크만. Hey, get it. Rockman. In other words, Mega Man. But anyways, back to business as usual. Nana. Uh-oh, my tablet is not really responsive yet. I haven't really understanding of yet. Okay. Oh, honestly, same. I miss like, you know, I miss 4 years ago where I was still able to buy stuff from Toranoana. Like, I miss those times. Like being able to just like buy shit from, you know. well. So yeah, to practice, let's have this example. Hey. All right, so we have this blaze it and nice. Okay, 42069. So note that hold on. We can split this, right? So 4 digits on the left, yeah, sorry, 4 digits on the right, and then the remaining digit on the left. So we have, first up, Yoman, right? Because 4. Yoman. Actually, you don't have to like split it for now. You can just say Yoma and then we have 2 in the thousands place, so 2000. Nisen. And then because it's 0 in the hundreds place, we don't say it. So going back here, this is 69. So if we actually convert this, it becomes Nisen. All right. So Yoma, so that's 40,000. Nisen, then 69. So let's have like another like big example. Okay, how much is a car in Japan? Okay, let me search for the cost of So let's see how much a Mazda Roadster costs. So see this? No, let's go with this one. So 3668 500. Okay. So a good way is to actually reallocate the splitting. So we have this. So 4 on the left and then remaining at the right. So which gives us a pretty good outlook on how to like convert this value to Japanese basically, because the one in the website uses what? The English standard. We can't read this properly. Like this is like 3,668,500. No biggie. But for Japanese, they'll have to like think a bit. hence I made this split. So let's take care of the ones on the right first. Because we have this green line, right? So we know that to the left of it are basically, you know. So, sorry. So we have this green line, which basically helps us be able to read this in Japanese. So we have 3 digits on the left, which gives us what? 366, right? And we can actually take that directly to Japanese, translate that directly to Japanese, which is 366. Right? So the 366 part here is 366. But remember, we have this green line which indicates the 10,000 split, right? So 366 man. That is the crucial step. And then the rest you can read it as usual. 8,500. 8,500. So that's how you add. And don't forget, because we have the currency explicitly stated here. What's Japanese yen? N. So that is how you say this in Japanese. 366,8,500 yen. All right. Any questions so far? Because if not, hold on. Okay, do you all want to like learn how to write kanji already? Do you want? Okay, wanna learn how to write kanji? Let's go. Okay, let's go. So kanji, i.e. Chinese characters. I think it's a good thing if I just like introduce numbers here. So what are like the kanji of the numbers? So our first kanji Wait, can you just give me a moment of what did they used to do last time for... Was it this one? Nope. Okay. So let's start with our very first kanji, probably the easiest one. Did you miss it? That's it. That's the kanji for 1. So, by itself, this is just ichi. So, of course, we would love to like introduce vocabulary that involves the kanji for 1. So my method would be, I'll introduce the kanji, and then I'll introduce what do you call it? Vocabulary that includes the kanji, and then I'll state the reading as well, so that you'll get familiarized in the process. But you'll get familiarized with the onyomi and the kunyomi. So I won't like directly introduce those concepts, because I think it's better that way. So ichi. So by itself, it's just ichi. That's it. So there's like a general counter. Like if you want to count things in general that's less than 10. So we have like a more or less a general purpose counter for things that are less than 10. So for example, we have a dot here for everyone to understand. Hey, after the dot, that's no longer part of the kanji. So this is like read here as hito basically. So this is hitotsu, which is 1. But I have to like, you know, I have to be more explicit here that hitotsu here means, you know, I'm counting 1 unit of something. Okay? And then let's have like another example. So this is ichinen. So I have the dot here. That means ichi is here, and then the next one is nen. Okay? Alright, Any questions so far? And probably a good one. We have this 2 weeks ago, but you should know this. Or at least you should be familiar with this once I provide the reading. Ippun. Alright. So yeah, the kanji for 1 ichi is the easiest. Actually 1, 2, 3, they're basically like notches. So nothing much out of the ordinary so far. Next kanji would be the kanji for 2. So by itself, this kanji is actually ni. If you're wondering, this looks familiar. This is also this looks similar to the katakana for ni. I know, it's like, would I be able to distinguish between the two? In certain cases, you may not. No, you should be able. Because the usage should be like clear, per se. Okay? And then I'll introduce the other, other vocabulary involving 2 as well. So this is 2つ. Alright? And then let's have like another one. You know what? This should be fine. So I have 1, 2, and then the kanji for 3. So if you notice, so we have like 1 notch and then 1, 2. And then we have 3, right? So kind of like, just be careful with how you write 3 here. So the longest one is actually the last stroke, the bottom one. The shortest is the middle one. Alright? So you should see some sort of like hourglass figure coming in for the kanji for 3. So by itself, It's usually just hold on. Sun. Okay. Oopsie. How about this? So we have 一つ、二つ. So this would be 三つ. So note, be careful here. This is a small tsu, so it's a glottal stop. So 三つ. So this means that, so this is, well, three units of something. So 3 for counting, basically. So if you noticed, so 1, 2, 3, 4 or 4, then 5, 6, 7 or 7, then 8, 9, 10. Those are the onyomi, or onyomi are what we call readings or ways of like reading a certain kanji that originated from China. So we have like two kinds of readings basically. First is kun yomi, and then the second one is onyomi. Kun yomi is basically the reading that's native to Japan. And then the onyomi is the one imported from China. Okay? So the kunyomi actually for 1, 2, 3 respectively are hi, hito, hito, futa, and then mi. Can you see now? 3つ、2つ、1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ、5つ、6つ、7つ、8つ、9つ. So on and so forth. So this has been it for 3. So how about 4? Are we expecting another notch for 4? Are you expecting like 4 sticks some point? No. The kanji for 4 is hold on. I know, what the fuck. Like, what the hell is this? Okay, so I'll teach you how to write it. So, you know how to write ro? Like the katakana ro, right? It's this, right? So you start with like the left, and then draw like the entire corner, right? But you don't close it right away. So for yon, draw like the first 3 sides of the box without the bottom side. You have 1, 2, and then so it's like through, kind of like through the the hiragana ru within that enclosure, and then close the box. Okay? So let's try that again. So first three parts of the box. Sorry, first three sides, and then ru, and then close. Okay? So by itself, we already know this. This is yon. As 4 as just like the number itself. Not yet for counting, whatever. Of course, you notice how like I have like the kanji plus the tsu. So this is yotsu. So this is also 4, but for counting. So let's have like another example. So this is read as shigatsu. Remember, you know the anime Your Lie in April? The original title in Japanese is Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso. Okay? So actually, by introducing these vocabulary, I got to, you know, show everyone the varying readings of the kanji 4. So we have the onyomi yon, and then yo. Sorry, that's like the kunyomi and then shi sometimes. Okay. And then let's go for next kanji. So yeah, only the first three numbers in kanji make sense because the rest are like, what the hell? Okay, so let me introduce how to write 5 to everyone. Uh-oh. So imagine I have this box. So go would be, so start here. And then so the third stroke would be okay. So let's try that again. So top, below. So if you notice, this is like parallel to each other, kinda. So the last stroke is like the longest, as usual. Alright? So we know this, by itself, this is go. Okay? And then this is itsutsu. There. So yeah, it's actually just these basically. These are just like the reading. Either go or itsutsu. Oh, let me show you like something nice as well. Hold on. So, the 5th of the month, it's actually Itsuka. So, for example, you would say, what is September 5? So, sorry, what is April 5? So, from here, we know April is shigatsu. And then 5, like the 5th day would be Itsuka. Okay? Alright, let's go here for the next one. So the kanji for 6 is I know it's not it looks like a star. So it's a comma looking thing and then line below it. And then this, and then this. You can think of this as like the ha hiragana. Sorry, ha katakana. So yeah. Relatively simple, right? So by itself, this is roku. So with the tsu, so we have a hitotsu, tatsu, mitsu, yotsu, itsutsu. What's the next one? This is read as mutsu. You know what? Might as well take a short break here, or afterwards. So let's like introduce a bit more. So yeah. So this is read as ropun. So 6 minutes. In case this is not yet clear to everyone, this is okay. Okay, before we proceed to like the other numbers, we should take a break here. So this calls for yes, ad break. I'm kind of tired. So like, how's everyone doing so far? So let me drink some water for a bit. Oh my god. Like the thing, like I teach for like 3 hours, so like just non-stop Japanese. Like what the hell, Rokuro? Oh, also, if you know like any like R18 Japanese artists like who specializes in drawing twinks, shotas, whatever, please recommend me like the name of the artist. Like please send me. And hopefully they're available for like commissions. Because I kind of email like some of them and they're like, sorry, full. I'm like, oh, dang it. It's not even like, let's go gambling. No. It's just plain, oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, every time I get an email, it's just like, "Moshiwake arimasen." Like, sorry. Sad. I kind of want sake. I want sake. Can I get sake? Can I go back for a bit? Like, can I get sake? Let me get sake, okay? Let me get sake. I'll be back. I'm back. I know ad break has long since passed, but let me just like remove the ad break writing on the wall. So what I have in my hand right now is mango flavored nigori sake. Nigori sake is basically like the cloudy sake. So usually there are like two varieties. You either have like junmai, which is like the clear one, or the nigori, which is like the cloudy one. So anyway, so we have the kanji from 1 to 6 so far. Let's proceed with the 7. Okay, what's the kanji for 7? This is prepare to be surprised. That's it. That's it. Like, I'm not even kidding. So, write it. First stroke, second stroke. Don't forget like that little nice hook here. Okay, so that's it. So by itself, this is often read as nana. So what about like the one we've learned about hours before Rokuro? Shichiji? Yeah. So yeah, this is read as shichiji, nanaji or shichiji, but I usually go for shichiji. Oh my god, I love this sake. And this is only like 7 to 8% alcohol. So it barely feels like anything. And then of course, we have hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, yotsu, itsutsu, mutsu. What's the next one? Prepare to be surprised as well. This is red ass. Nanatsu. So, you know, 7 Deadly Sins? The Japanese is Nanatsu no Taizai. Exactly this. So, yeah. So that should be it for now. Okay, yeah,酔っ払うつもりはないぞ。大丈夫、たしなみ程度だ。たしなみ程度の量だ。大丈夫。あー、美味しい。ちょうど後で寝るんだからね。So, after the stream, I'll be sleeping anyway. So, the sake helped, I guess. Okay, next is 8. The kanji for 8 is... You would be surprised as well. I know. Why is that 8? I do not know myself, but apparently that's 8. Don't blame me nor the Japanese. Blame the Han Dynasty. Anyways, in case you missed the details, 2 strokes. First one, basically shorter. The second stroke is slightly longer, actually significantly longer. Actually more of slightly longer, but still. The reason why the second stroke is slightly longer is, you know, partially so that you would not confuse yourselves with the hiragana, with the katakana for ha, which I drew below. Okay? So we know this, 8 is hachi, right? Okay, so we have 1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ、5つ、6つ、7つ。What's the next? Yatsu. Yeah, yatsu. So this is 8 when you want to count objects. Okay? And then there's also this one. So this is read as Hasai. So 8 years old. So this is actually how age or years old is read. Or is written. Is it annoying in the ass? Yes. Is it a pain in the ass? Yes. Okay, so this should be good for now. And then next. What's the kanji for 9? Prepare to be surprised. Done. Okay, so in case you missed this, so first stroke would be something like this. And then second stroke would be more of something like that. Like this. But apply it here. And there you have it. So let me try again. Yep. That's 9. So you know a 9 in Japanese is cute. So this is actually the reading by itself. And then we have the counting version, which is hold on. So if you want to like mention, oh, there are like 9 objects, you would say 9つ. I know. And then of course another vocabulary that involves another reading of 9 is Kuji, 9 o'clock. Okay? And then last kanji for today. Don't worry, I'll introduce like some more kanji as we go. Also be surprised. That's it. It's almost as if by writing the English of number of 10, you already wrote the kanji for 10. Except, you know, it's reversed. The horizontal stroke is longer than the horizontal stroke, than the vertical stroke. Okay? So because this is 10, we know this as 10. Okay, so is there a reading like after so we have 1つ、2つ、3つ、4つ、5つ、6つ、7つ、8つ、9つ. Is there one for 10? No. There isn't anything for 10. So that counter only applies for things that are 9 below. Okay? And then we have another reading for this. We have another like vocabulary. Can I just remove this? So Toka or the 10th day. Okay? And I think this should be like this should be good for today. So I hope everyone's got like, you know, their first 10 kanji. So yeah, congratulations, you finally learned some kanji. Yatta! Don't worry, next time I'll introduce some more kanji, so we'll do it slowly but surely, okay? What do you want to learn? Do you want to learn more, like the hundreds, the thousands, and 10,000s? You know what? I still have like some. I still have like some mental bandwidth. It should be good. Okay, so let's go for so 1 to 10, and then what about 100? So the kanji for 100 is, this is actually kind of like kanji-like already. So yeah, congratulations, significantly higher difficulty. So let's start off with the first 2 strokes. So first stroke is 1. Whoopsie. There. And then, remember the box thing? So the next 2 strokes are basically that. And then put a line in the middle. And then there. That's it. 100. Okay? So we know this as 100. Hold on. Okay, So this is mostly, you know, just hyaku. But there's like another reading for this one, which is momo. But this is, but in the usage of that reading is so rare, I'm not going to even bother mentioning it anymore. So it should be fine. Yeah, this should be it. Or, you know what? Might as well. This is more of like good to know, but not really required. Momotabi. So yeah, in rare instances, this kanji for 100 also takes the reading momo. Momo is actually the kun reading, but it's rarely used. Usually in names. Like for example, momose. So, the kunyomi for 100 is often used for names. So, for example, we have momose. You can also have like chise, whatever. But yeah. For practical, so this is, yeah, the reading is like, it's good to know, but not really practical. Okay, next kanji. So we have 100. Next up is 1000. Do we have to write so many strokes for this kanji because this is 1000? Surprisingly enough, no. Okay, let me show that. First stroke is there, slightly, you know, but it's relatively short. And then next up, just straight horizontal line. And then afterwards, that's it. So it's like, you know, remember to, but you just have like a cap above, kind of. Something like that. Does this look familiar? It should, because this looks familiar, like, right? So this is the kanji for 1000. This is chi in katakana. Okay? Alright, so we know 1000 is sin. I remember there's like... Just give me like one moment. Oh, there. So this is read as chigiri. Chigiri, which means shred, tearing to shreds. So yeah, this is one of those rare instances where 1,000 is read as chi. But usually 1,000 is like sen or zen, you know? Okay? And probably last kanji for today, since we've already been learning numbers. So remember, we know man, which is like, you know, the Japanese for 10,000. But how do we write man? This is... You'll kind of laugh too. That's it. I know. Okay, so we know Ichiman, right? So Ichiman actually is written as the kanji for one and the kanji for man itself. All right? Let me see if there's like other examples as well. Okay, so there is this also has like another reading, a kunyomi, but the usage of that is even rarer. So don't even bother learning that. You know what? Just learn this word instead. Mangekyo. So Mangekyo is kaleidoscope. That's it. So yeah, these are all the kanji that we learned today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we have the 100,000 and 10,000. So yeah, congratulations. We have learned a lot today. Ah. So let me just like export this as PDF. Yeah, in the meantime, I have to like, you know... Oh. It kind of died, but yeah, how was the Japanese lessons for today? I hope you had fun. Like, when I checked the Genki textbook, apparently this is the kanji set is supposed to be for like lesson 3, so like months, like probably a month or 2 ahead. But I decided, hey, let's learn it now, so that we don't have to be overwhelmed with so many kanji to learn, you know. I like spread the kanji learning even more, like even spread it even thinner, so that we may learn kanji almost every time, but we don't have to learn so much, you know. So as usual, a copy of this would be available in my Discord server under the Academia channel. So for those who are curious what it looks like once it has become a PDF file, ta-da! So see? So yeah, congratulations to ourselves for surviving yet another Japanese learning session. Yatta! Okay, who to raid? So who do we raid for tonight? For the Japanese in the chat, are you proud of my writing? Are you proud? Please be proud of my writing, please. Oh, speaking of learning Japanese, so I've decided to study for the business Japanese test. Yes. So for those, you know, for those who want to be proficient in Japanese, there's usually the, you know, JLPT, Japanese Language Proficiency Test. But, you know, what's beyond the highest class or the highest level, which is JLPT N1? Apparently, there's even, you know, more challenging content, more challenging certification. And that is in the form of Business Japanese Test. Or in Japanese, it's called Business Nihongo Noroku Testo. Of course, there's also the Kanken or the Kanji Kente Shiken, the test for kanji. Yes, there is like a certification for being able to read kanji. I know. It's like, what? 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 Nani? Chama? Ano daw? May mas malala pa daw sa JLPT N1, ano ba? Ano na? Yeah. Anyway, so I hope you had fun writing kanji for the first time. Of course, if you need like websites, this would be like my number one most recommended website as a resource for Japanese. Jisho.org. Like, I'll never ever not love this. Of course, I also use these ones. I own an iPad, as you can see right here. So for those who have iOS and stuff, you can download Ibiwa. So that is like, you know, the title. And you can actually write in, you can actually search by like multi-radical, like see all like the radicals here. Okay. So with that, I hereby declare this class concluded. Okay, so who do we rate for today? Any suggestions, y'all? Because I do not know. Let me find someone to raid. You know what? Let's go for Razor Fur. As usual, the bro is, you know, playing. So, here is the raid message. Because we learned Japanese today, let's go for the Japanese version of the raid. Okay, the raid message basically says, raid from the crescent moon of the Covenant. All Covenanters assemble. That's basically it. 名約の古月よりレイド。全名約者集合. That's how it's said, you know? And then repeat. Yeah, with that, I hope you copy that, and let's go for... Okay, with that, 名約の古月閉幕と宣言する。はい、クラス終了です。本日のtoday's class is done. So, class dismissed. And I hope to see you on the next stream, which is, for some reason, Wuthering Waves. So this week, I'll be playing nothing but Wuthering Waves. Yeah, because I'm done with Halloween Night. I'm done with, like, the main part of DMC5. So probably my next DMC5 gameplay would be involving Virgil instead. Okay? So yeah. Jari minna! Otsuroku! Don't forget to copy the raid message! Oh, do you want me to howl? Okay. Nagka-cut なんでしょ